Hello everyone, and today is a nice sunny day. I just came out of my house and I'm heading over to a meadow, or Simon Boone calls it Kennington Meadows. I'm actually walking in Kennington Road, as you can see, and I will be doing some photography around Kennington Meadows. Well, in my camera I have right now, it's the 24-70 f2.8 G Master 2 with the A7C2. I also have the 70-200 f2.8 GM2, and for the first time I have the 12-24 f2.8 GM. I really wish if there was a GM2 for the 12-24, which would have had an aperture ring. So I'll be heading over to the Kennington Meadows, as mostly been called by Simon Boone, and we will be exploring some photography opportunities. So sit back, have a cup of coffee, and let's begin. As you can see, I'm going through this deep alleyway or something. There's no lights around, and it's better to do this during the daytime, and you can see it's absolutely muddy. Probably a bad idea to do it, but I'm trying my best I can to move away from the muddiest area, which is quite frankly hard to do, but what can you do? You may probably know there is no trains running between Oxford to London Paddington because there is a railway replacement, or should I say railway bridge replacements happening. So don't expect any trains to pass by because of the railway replacement. Sorry, I keep saying railway replacement, railway bridge replacement. It is happening. Approximately would last 8 days of work. Don't know how they're going to pull off with it, but the scene looks absolutely amazing. I might as well just start taking some photos here, otherwise I'll miss the opportunity to. There's another good shot from here as well too. Well, here we are at the footpath of Kennington Meadows. I don't know how many people would name this. I think Simon Boone wanted to call it Kennington Meadows, but I searched it up on the web. Apparently there's another name called Kennington Flood Meadow. Probably because it always floods, but I think that's probably why they call it Kennington Flood Meadow. And you probably can see it. This part of this area is flooded, but I absolutely like this texture that I want to try and take. But I might probably use a different lens for this, but I'm going to use f2.8 for this one and see if I can perfect the shot. I'm not using burst shooting mode because I wanted to try and keep it as simple as I can. This looks really nice. Now I may have to swap this to 12-24. I think I could make the shot no problem. There's another good shot. Well, to be honest, I'm going to have to go back and swap it to the 70-200 because I might have found a very good shot. I do have a problem. I have a different backpack that I'm carrying. So how is this going to work when everything is completely wet? I might use this as a, I don't know, a protector. That might work. So I'll be right back, guys. Yep, that is quite wet and a little bit disgusting, but I just lightly laid it down in its back so then I don't end up having a back wet. I wish I had the other backpack because you can easily open it from the back instead of in the front. Bit of a lousy design by Lowepro, a little bit. It's just my opinion. But anyways, I've stuck in a 70-200 And oh yeah, let me just put it back to auto. I'm going to put it probably F5 because I want to take this shot. Problem is, I haven't actually brought my Wellington boots with me, so I'm gonna have to go around the other way to go around the shallow end of the Kennington Meadows or Sanford Meadows or whatever they want to call it. Very, very mushy in this path because we had some torrential rain over the past few days. We only had like 1 or 2 days of sunshine, and for the last few days it has been raining. I mean, that would have been nice to keep things dry here, but unfortunately it is what it is, guys. Now there is a reason why I swapped the lens for this one. That's right, first time. 12 to 24. We're going to take probably a little bit of an ultra wide shot here of the electric span. Not something that I have anticipated for. Let's see here. This is where the spot I've been wanting to do at 12mm. Let's see how this works. I know there is a path, but not sure about my trainers here, but oh, we've got a doggy over there. And I don't know how this is going to work because I don't have a path where I can go. And we've got another photographer here as well too. I was thinking taking this shot. As you can see, I would probably go there, but since I don't know if I can, because I don't really want to cause problem with my shoes, but let me see how far I can go. I could go. Okay. Oh god, this is very deep. Maybe not. That's why I don't have my Wellington boot with me. This is going to be quite complicated, so I probably can go over there and take the shot of this bridge. I don't know how this is going to work because there's quite a lot of vegetated stuff around here. I'm trying to think how this is going to work. Let me have a look here. No, it won't work. I think I may have to swap back to 70 to 200 for this shot around the other side. So I'm going to swap it back. Let's go back the other way. That's why I don't have the right shoes to go down there. But before I can, I want to walk further down and see what I can do. I mean, there are some cool, useful shots to go by. I haven't taken this shot in a while. Yeah, as you can see, this is a pretty nice shot to take. I'll get to that in just a bit. But this one is actually a little bit important. Since I have the 12mm, well, 12 to 24. I'm gonna do it at probably about 20. Let me just reduce it probably about 800. Increase the ISO a little bit. Let's do 14. Why not? Let's take this shot quickly. I'm gonna move a little bit, trying to align it correctly. Okay, the light has just gone out a little bit with the boat and the tree in the distance. I just put in my... oh yeah, it's getting better now. The sun is now starting to bright out. And as soon as the sun's just gone out, I made the shot already. That was a good one. Yeah, these guys over there that is taking photos have already got their boots on, but I haven't. I've actually enjoyed being here for a little bit. I know I live here, so I can come back at any time, probably this time with my boots on, and then just go over there. That way it will be much more easier without having to wear this type of boot, or should I say my trainers. I managed to get some of the shots at 24 to 70, one of them from 70 to 200, and for the first time 12 to 24. I've never thought that I'll be able to do some nature photography here. Yes, I've done a lot of landscape photography here as well too. You'll be able to see the Cowley branch line over there, because the Cowley branch line is going to be converted into a passenger service where Chiltern Railways will be able to serve towards Cowley for the first time. I think they're going to be doing from Cowley to Oxford or to Bicester. I'm not sure. Probably they may go all the way to London Marylebone for all I know. It's basically going from upwards and then downwards after reaching Bicester Village, and then going all the way to Handham and Tame Parkway by going downwards. It's interesting. I hope you've enjoyed watching my short POV video of my photo vlog series. Well, I know this is February and it's still winter here, but we are in the middle of not late winter yet, but I think by the time when we reach mid-February. Hit subscribe, hit like if you've enjoyed what you're seeing, and I will see you in the next video. Take care everyone. Bye bye for now.